Welcome back to my channel, and in this new video I'll be showing you guys how to make baked mac and cheese. All the ingredients are going to be listed in the description box, and keep on watching. You first want to cook your elbow macaroni in a large pot filled with water on medium heat. To that pot I have added a splash of oil and a pinch of salt. You want to make sure you don't overcook it because later on it's still going to go in the oven. You then want to start off by melting 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a large saucepan. Once that's done melting, you're going to whisk in your 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt into your saucepan. And you're going to begin whisking that all together. And you're going to cook that on medium heat. After 3 or 4 minutes and your mixture has turned a pale brown color and started getting bubbly, you're going to add your first cup of milk and whisk that together. Once you're done whisking that together, you're going to add your remainder cup of milk. To that, I sprinkled over some black pepper, and the optional step is as well adding ground cayenne. You are then going to whisk everything together just to incorporate all of it. And you know your mixture is ready for that cheese to be added once it has thickened up like this. Then add your 2 cups of grated sharp cheddar cheese and whisk that all together once it has melted. You want to make sure your cheese is completely melted for the next step. I added my drained elbow macaroni into the cheese mixture, and I'm just going to incorporate everything until it's coated completely with cheese. I added an additional teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper, and you're going to just mix everything together to incorporate it. This next step is optional if you want a topping, so all I have done is melted 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter and added half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, or you could just add regular breadcrumbs, and you're gonna just mix that all together until everything is coated in the butter. I then grabbed my baking dish and buttered the bottom as well as the sides. Once I finished buttering that up, I added my mac and cheese. I then proceeded into adding my topping as well as some leftover grated cheese that I had. I'm gonna bake that in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the dish bubbles around the edges. Mine looks a bit different because I like my topping to be extra crispy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this baked mac and cheese.